Thank you for the info, Dacob, says Jolene. You're welcome. I don't remember anymore. Oh, that yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, true. Oli Soto says, age ain't nothing but a number. Oh, okay, cool. I love the community here, Stephanie. This community is amazing. We got breaking news coming in, you guys. This is happening just now. Well, well, well. I have breaking news coming in from Chanel. Another leak has come our way. Now, do you remember in our last conversation about Chanel breaking news, there have been a couple of products that have leaked. Basically, I'm going to show them to you right now, and then we're going to zoom into what is coming up right after that. And that would be the products that I've already showed you in the past are, drum roll, but first you got to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Push that subscription button, push the join button next to the subscription button, become a member today, gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon to gain access to extra perks. And thank you to my patrons and members who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live. The breaking news are happening as we speak. So I have all my co-chatters in the chats ready for the news leakage and the spillage. You too can partake in all the live streams every Saturday on my channel. I do live stream every Saturday. Come join the community. I've been told by my co-chatters I should tell even more how inclusive we are. So there, I said it. We are very inclusive indeed, but it's up to you guys to spread the news on that. If you know, you know. So let me show you what hath leaked thus far. Now, coming out for this Christmas, Chanel made the mistake to leak this image on their Brazilian Chanel website. And it is a revamped sticker for Chanel number 5 Low with the silver 5 in the background. And then we got this little box here, the container for said bottle. This bottle is going to come in this biodegradable paperlet with the effect of the pure perfume Badrouchage at the little ring at the top, right? And I'm going to show you also the Eau de Parfum version. These are both 100 milliliter. These are both 100 milliliter bottles. Some people have been disappointed when I showed them this. They said, meh, the number 5 number in the back is tacky. Some have said it's cool. Some have said pass. I'm personally going to get it because I personally love the fact that this is literally shaped. The container is in the shape of the bottle and it's in white paper. I know it's like not the craziest revolution, but it's cute enough for me. So these are the two products I have mentioned. Let me take this one away. And I did hint at something else that wasn't completely sure, but it is sure now. Because, so as I went to my beauty boutique the other day, and I picked up this little beauty here, the Factory 5 shopping bag, made in France, mind you. Check out the unboxing on my channel, card section up above, description box down below. So, you know my thoughts on the Factory 5 collection. I think it's a travesty, but, and I'm showing you this why. What does this have to do with the leakage, with the leaking news? So, my beauty boutique had, oh, I didn't know you could, oh look, you could wear this as a bra. You could put both boobies in here. Oh yes, okay, I'm living. Okay, just discovered a new way to wear this. Or you could just wear it, like a kangaroo, little pouch, put your little groceries in here and you wear it like that. Wait a minute. Sorry, you guys. I'm just discovering this. Yes, backpack. Yes. Oh my God. Hello? Okay, living. A freebie, made in France, Chanel bag that also has multifunctional purposes. Give us a mo of that. Anyway, so I went to pick this up. And instead of my regular sales associate, there was also another one that came from marketing. I guess, I don't know why they sent her there. Maybe for more experience or what have you. A youngin' that didn't know much. Sorry, no shade to you if you're watching, and you know who you are. But First of all, one of my sales associates looked at, because they know me, they know I know a lot. They know I know more than they do about the history of Chanel and stuff like that. Not to brag, but they know. And so they know. But she went for it. She's like barely out of school, just got the job in marketing, sassy and knows it. So she dared go there with me, you know. And I'm like, you know, the bag. And then she started talking about the collection, pop, you know, the Factory 5 collection, pop, Andy Warhol. Chanel was huge friends with Andy Warhol. I'm like, Chanel and Andy Warhol never met. They might have seen each other. They never. She's like, of course they were huge friends. I'm like, show me a picture of them two together. You know, we saw them in the marketing team. Where? No. And I said, and the Andy Warhol collection, already done in the 90s. They did his posters of the number 5 bottle. If they wanted to do an Andy Warhol factory-inspired collection, they could have done more than this. And I said to her, you know, you know, you come from marketing? Okay, let's talk. Chanel marketing. I'm sure you have some insider information that you could share with me. Well, let me tell you this. I have a question. Who came up with this Factory 5 idea? How many ideas were brought to the table? And I wonder which Oompa Loompa from the bosses up there decided, let's go with this one. This is a brilliant idea. It feels like a cheap cop-out. Now, some of the pieces are interesting. You know, the body cream, because it references the 30s. They don't even remember that it references the 30s. They just thought the tube references paint tube. I'm like, ugh. Anyway, and then, oh, sorry, I hit the mic. So anyway, she dared go there and be like, no, they were huge friends. This huge friendship is being honored through this factory. I'm like, girl, stop. No, 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 no. And also I said to her, listen, and why don't you bring back the number 5 pure perfume bottle shape of the bottle from 1921? And then I'm like, and listen, if we're talking about 100 years, why are you bringing back Eau de Parfum, which is from the 80s, and L'Eau, which is 5 years old? Why not really celebrate? I went for the jugular, that poor girl. I kind of am sorry that I really went for her, but I was like, I'm sick and tired of these companies hiring these people who have no freaking clue what they're talking about. And what's even worse is their peers and their bosses don't teach them shit because even they don't know it. Listen, it goes on. This is more a story time video than a leak. We're going to get to the leak because I come from marketing too. I also know how to get what I want through my marketing strategies and communication, because I'm also from PR. This bitch knows what she's doing. Okay, we're gonna get to the spillage in a minute, but I'm building up to the spillage. So then I tell her, I says, what about the pure perfume? What about the eau de toilette? Those are the ones that are, well, eau de toilette was conceived together with the pure perfume, and it was released at the same date. But in reality, they dated as 1924 for the eau de toilette. And this is when the reformulation happened through the Wertheimers. Because prior to that, Chanel No. 5 had many more ingredients, the pure perfume, than the actual one that was released just a couple of years later after it got worldwide distribution. Anyway, let's not get into those details. But so let's say eau de toilette is 1924 release, but it was 1921. Doesn't matter. Let's just say pure perfume is celebrating 100 years. Eau de toilette is the closest to the 100 years as well. So I'm like, why didn't you celebrate the eau de toilette and the pure perfume? She's like, no, we didn't celebrate the eau de toilette because the eau de toilette came out in the late 50s. It was the last thing Ernest Beau made for Chanel. I'm like, okay, wait. I was like, I looked at her like this and I'm like, Mrs. Marketing from Chanel, the eau de toilette was not released in the 50s. It was released in the 20s. And it was released together with the cologne, actually. She's like, we never made a cologne. At that point, I start cooking. I'm like, excuse me? You never made the cologne? Yeah, you never made the cologne, because when you was born, the cologne was out of the market already. But the cologne was made by Chanel, and it was in production for many years. And there's, I mean, you're working for the frickin' brand. Why can't you Google it? Because you don't give an F and F. Because if you would give an F and F, you would do your own due diligent research. All you got to do is Google Chanel number 5 and a plethora of images, advertisement throughout the decades comes out. And you're going to see a lot of things. And I told her, not only did you guys make the Eau de Cologne, which was magically heavy on the civet, but you guys already made Chanel number 5 L'Eau in the late 60s and 70s. She's like, what? I was like, oh my God. L'Eau was distributed, especially in the United States. It had a very particular bottle. It has those little, you know, it had those little ribs. It was a ribbed glass bottle. And there are several advertisements. Just Google it for frickin' sake. And as for the Eau de Toilette, you know what is really embarrassing? That you don't even know what your own frickin' website states. To this date, you know that Chanel, the brand, hides a lot of things and they like to retouch certain information and, you know, oh, no, this happened like this, not like that. And I was like, okay, all right, I got you. Let me show you guys what, you know, the proof is in the pudding. I just said, like, just go to your own freaking website. How can it be so difficult? And here it is. Here it is. I took a screenshot. This is from the Chanel's own website about when you go on the Eau de Toilette, not L'Eau Eau de Toilette, the actual Chanel number 5 Eau de Toilette. You click on it, and in the inspiration of the fragrance, down here in 1924, she launched the number 5 Eau de Toilette. Chanel website, which is led by marketing, a team that you are working for, and you don't know that your own website clearly states in 1920 frickin' 4, she, as in Coco, launched the number 5 Eau de Toilette. And you're coming for me, telling me it came out in the 50s as the last perfume Hermès Beau made for Chanel? And that is a reason to not, and I told her, like, so, okay, well, you're wrong about that. But you agree that Chanel number 5, the pure perfume, was released in 1921. So why did you not make something special for that? She dared say, well, yes, there's a special edition that's only available in 31 Rue Cambon. It's like almost 900 milliliter flacon in crystal. I'm like, girl, that's not an edition made for the 100th birthday. That flacon is always available. You can always buy the special flacon in the 250 mil, 450 mil, and 900 mil. That's been available for years now. What are you talking about? So why not give something special to Chanel number 5, the perfume, for its 100th birthday? And don't talk to me about bullshit about Andy Warhol. What does he have to do with the 100 years of Chanel number 5? Nothing. This is, and I told her, and let me tell you, I'm going to tell you why your marketing team chose Eau de Parfum and L'Eau as the only 2 representations of Chanel number 5 within this factory launch, because they're the 2 best-selling concentrations. It's all about the money. She's like, no, it's not true. We only distribute. Here the leak started, because I pushed it, because I knew that I was going to get information out of her. She does not know much about Chanel history, but she knows what's in the works right now. And this is where Dacob pushes the button. And I'm like, you know, why? And she's like, no, that's not true. It wasn't in the intentions of the brand to actually necessarily sell. You know, we did the water bottle, for example. I was like, oh, the water bottle. Yeah, what about the water bottle? She's like, well, the water bottle, you know, it was delivered on purpose, just like 3 to 5 pieces per boutique, because it's supposed to be a symbol. It's not something Chanel wanted to make money with. I was like, no, I know the symbology of your bottle. Your bottle equals the same symbology as the timeless classic double flap bags in the boutiques, you know, the ones that are so expensive that you can't afford, so you buy the small leather goods. Except here, the psychology is slightly different. You know, they make enough timeless classic bags. They just make them cost so much, so not everybody can afford them. With the water bottles, they didn't make them too expensive so you can't afford them. They artificially manufactured a small number of them so that you wouldn't be able to get one. So the frustration and the FOMO builds up. It's just marketing. And so you buy all the other stuff to compensate for the fact that you didn't get the frickin' bottle. Marketing 101. She looks at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, girl, it's fine. But okay, so good to know the truth about the bottle now. And I said to her, and I'm like, and who's doing your marketing team in Brazil? She's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, the Chanel's own website leaked the 2 bottles that I just showed you guys. And she's like, she looked at me like this, like as if, like, what do you mean? And I had to prove to her. And I said, the special stickers, L'eau with the silver sticker, with the silver 5 on it, and Eau de Parfum with the golden one. She's like, oh my God, you've seen it? Oh, how embarrassing that they leaked that. And I was like, yes, I've seen everything, even the calendar. Now, mind you, I sneaked that in because up until that point, I've only heard of the calendar, but I haven't seen the calendar. But Dacob was like, yes. And I played it like I knew. I was like, yes. And the calendar. Oh my God. What's up with that calendar? I told her. She's like, yeah, it's a little bit expensive. I was like, yes, tell me about it. Wait, how much did you say? I forgot. I saw the price on the website. She said, and I had no clue about the price. She spilled the beans on the price. So here's the leak, you guys. It's going to be freaking expensive. It's going to be around $800. Wah, 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 wah. It's an advent calendar. It's going to be huge. It's going to be like this big. It's going to be in the shape of a house. It's going to have a little roof. And inside of it is going to be 24 objects. Some are freebies and some are objects that you would purchase in the store, like purchasable objects that are enclosed, enshrined inside of the Advents calendar for Chanel number 5. Every beauty boutique is going to get 3 or 4 of them, tops. It's going to be super limited. Well, it's going to be super limited because, I mean, who's going to churn out $700 to $800 for it? And it's going to come in its own special bag. A newly developed bag just for that pack. It's not going to be perforated. It's going to be probably full on. It's going to probably say Chanel number 5 or something on it. So it's going to come in its own little bag to carry it home with you. It's going to have 24 products. And then I wanted to push more, but at that point I couldn't get too much information anymore. But what I did manage to get out of her was, I told her, oh, great, you're going to put in all the freebies in it again? She's like, no. There's going to be also some beautiful pieces. Oh, thank you for subscribing. There's going to be some beautiful pieces that are made just for the Advents calendar, as well as products that we're used to buying, probably the gold, lotion or whatever, cream, Chanel number 5, soap, to this and to that. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Yes. I also thought it was a little bit expensive and pricey. I acted like I knew, but I didn't. But I'm sharing it now with you. So $700 to $800. Little house shape, little house on the Chanel prairie, and 24 products in it. That's the news. And that's how Dacob managed to get marketing to spill the beans. Isn't that funny? Your opinions? $800, says Shop Queen. That's a damn bag. Will there be a little leather card inside? A little leather card case? No, it's not a bag. It's a little house with 24 products in it. And they give you a bag. There's a special bag made for it that you take home with you. But Jemima, shut up, she says. Sidonie is showing us the crop. Danscal says, holy shit. May says, excuse me? Handbags Diva says, insanity. Cosmo Bark says, what? Judy says, and we knew it was in Advent. Yes, Judy Z. Stephanie says, $800. Between $700 and $800, you guys. OMG. Paris Samara is like, no comment. Lied to me says, I knew it. May says, $800. Between $700 and $800. Yes. That's so expensive. Stephanie says, yeah. But sounds so interesting, says Stephanie. Daniela says, ooh, the tea. Stephanie says, I wonder if it's worth the $800 or $700. Slapwee, says Paris. Sidonie says, oh, someone here guessed Advent calendar last week in the chat. Yep, someone did. I'm sure the luxury vloggers will let me know soon enough, says Stephanie. Yes, of course, they're going to get it for free. Obvi. KTF says, Harrods did something like this last year, but not with Chanel. No, this is Chanel doing it for Chanel. It's in-house, in the house only. Kimberly T, I've already got FOMO for that damn calendar. Yes, I of course I'm gonna leak it as soon as I get a visual of it. You best believe, tune back in. Thumb up this video, by the way, delivering you story time and breaking news and leak and FOMO at the same time. I don't know. If this doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know what does, you guys. Yes, 800 is freaking expensive. Shopking says 800, that's a damn bag. Will there be a little leather card case? Oh, I read that one already. Ooh, not sure if you're aware, but that glass bottle can also be purchased in mass. Yes, I am aware, and I said that in my video. The bottom of the glass bottle has the manufacturer, and they sell it for $24. The same bottle minus the logo. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. And I actually posted to my Instagram, the Insta story, Dior made the same bottle. They made it with their own logo on it some time ago, and they gave it as a freebie, as it should be. Candy Fluff says, 24 objects better be $50 bills. Dance Gal says, Jesus. Daniel says, that means it will be over 1,000 Australian dollars. I'm not paying for it. May says, oh, shite, don't tell me. I lack self-control when it comes to Chanel. Knowing me, I'll buy it. Oh, no, May. I mean, if it's really, really cool, if it's that cool, and if they deliver, if that box or that house, whatever the paper thing is that's going to have the little doors to open up, if that thing has a Chanel No. 5 pure perfume in it, they're never going to redesign the old bottle. But could you imagine? I would buy it. If it had the original bottle from the 20s in it, you know, your girl's a sucker for old school Chanel. Stephanie says, I hope Dacob does a luxury gift guide for the holidays. I'd be more interested in that here. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Vin84 says, and where you going to keep it? Advent calendars are big. Yeah, big. I know. Where you going to keep it? That's a good point. Hang it on a wall to collect dust? I don't know. Brit, Dacob, you're so sneaky. Genius getting her to spill the tea. You best believe when it comes to Chanel, I'm ready to sell my soul to the devil to get the info. You know what I mean? Because we obsessed. We love our coco and we love our baglets. This is where it's at, you guys. Get your backpack, Chanel. A heated mess. I'll keep the Chanel advent calendar in my advent calendar closet. Oh my God, a heated mess. By the way, check out this wonderful lady's YouTube channel too. How you doing, sweetie? Shopkey says, Dacob should get the bottle and put his logo on it for his merch. I mean, yes, queen, but also like, what are we going to do about it? But a heated mess. I know you're going to, I know you're going to get that calendar. You won't be able to resist. I know you're going to get it. You're going to be one of the first people that unboxes it on YouTube, I believe. Daniela says, poor girl, didn't even know what hit her. Cha, you're crazy. Gustavo Fernandez, I am from Brazil. When it appeared on the site, I saw it. They didn't put the entire picture. Unfortunately, it's not all that. My DMs are open. Did you take a screenshot? Send it over to me. If you can, right now. Cherry Jules says, Daniel, I regret not getting that box too. Dansga says, all this for a perfume, lol. No, you guys, it's not just going to be the perfume. It's going to be a lot of 24 little objects. You know what I mean? Light to Me 101 says, oh my God, what if it has a snow globe in it? It will have a snow globe in it, actually. She did tell me, okay, well, fine. You guessed it, so I'm gonna say it. I'm collecting information. The idea is to collect the 24 pieces information and make another video, but since you've guessed, a snow globe is one of the pieces that will be in the Advents calendar. But my lips are sealed for the rest because I want to have confirmation all 24. Snow globe is confirmed. I want to have confirmation all 24 before I make the next follow-up video. A heated mess is already texted my Chanel Beauty. I say to reserve mine. A heated mess. Your best should do. Your best shiz does done it because they will be extremely limited. And I'm sure you are a really good client of theirs because you buy a lot there, because I like your channel too, girl, and I watch it. So I know when you buy, you buy. So you're the type of customer that they would for sure say, yes, madame, we shall reserve one for you. A heated mess says, I do it for you guys. Hashtag altruistic. You're gonna buy one and unbox it for us. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're such a... I love it. Handbag Diva says, Loriange, a bunch of samples worth $100. Lajmi says, OMG. Silala sent us a super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. May says, OMG. Daniel says, I get quite nostalgic when I think about the red lacquered box from a few years ago. The red lacquered box from a few years ago? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you're going to tune in the next time when we do the next, video. By the way, the live stream, if you're watching me now, is still going on when I end this video. For those of you who are watching me live, the show continues. And for those of you who are watching this video after the live stream, I wish you all a wonderful day, evening, morning, night. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumb up this video, and follow me on my Chanel Instagram profiles. Coco Chanel is in my house, dedicated to my Chanel collection. Coco Chanel Privé, dedicated to the life of Coco Chanel, and my crazy own Instagram, which is a total mess, called Super Dacob, all spelled together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Never forget to never give up on love, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.